Hi and good evening. My name is Albert and this is Vlogs About Nothing. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very busy lifestyle to join me. I really appreciate it. I really do. I want to talk about how I'm obviously, if you're new to the channel and you're not watching in New Mexico, then maybe you didn't know. It's on my shirt tonight. But I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, right? Many years over. I guess like I was born here, but so were many members of my family. And it's been interesting. I enjoy northern New Mexico. There's really nothing quite like it. I've been fortunate enough to travel coast to coast on this particular part of North America. And as much as I like to say nothing but good things about all of the places I've ever been, which are many. There is something special about northern New Mexico and being from here and all of the heritage that surrounds our state. Especially again, if you're many generations from here, it's kind of a cool thing to be a part of. I'm a local. That's weird to say as a middle-aged adult in terms of if it mattered, which it doesn't. It's just from a local perspective, it does kind of in that tonight's topic is green chili, and not the kind that you roll up and set fire to. Although that is local vernacular for obviously smoking the doob, which is ironic in that green chili is mainly only just grown in northern New Mexico, in parts of central New Mexico to northern parts of New Mexico and then southern parts of Colorado. So this is where most of the green chili comes from. There's Anaheim chili, there's all different types of other green chili, jalapenos, different Asian peppers. There's not just New Mexican green chili, but if you've ever been to New Mexico, you know what I'm talking about, or if you've ever been to southern Colorado. And yeah, I feel like I have to shout out southern Colorado because, again, their chili is very similar to what most people have heard of as like Hatch Valley. Hatch Valley green chili. It's sort of synonymous internationally with green chili and New Mexico and Hatch Valley. And every year they have a Hatch Valley Green Chili Festival. Green chili is a big part of everyone's live here. Like if you live in New Mexico, even if you don't eat it, you know that typically everybody puts green chili on everything. I mean, this morning I fried up some salmon. I made some salmon and I felt like putting green chili on it. I felt like a super New Mexican. I think that's what inspired this video, honestly. Quick little sidebar on Vlogs About Nothing. But regardless, green chili is a huge part of New Mexico. Oh, and then yesterday I had a bean burrito from Little Anita's with Christmas. So our state question is red or green. Just a little another fun little fact. FYI, if you ever hear a local person or anybody ask for, if it's our state question is red or green. So red or green chili. So it's not just green chili that's in New Mexico, but we also have red chili. It's literally our state question. If you get them combined, it's Christmas. Like red and green, like Christmas lights, Christmas colors. And so yesterday, I did have that burrito with both red and green chili, and it was super good. And it also had potatoes in it. And it was from a little spot called Little Anita's, which is a really, like, it's like a staple here in this. Like, there's also one they're in Colorado, and my parents, when we were talking to each other a couple weeks ago, told me they found the spot in Phoenix that has the Little Anita's. And it's funny because when my roommate and I were out there doing business, the commissary that was giving us our lease in central Phoenix was about a mile away from that Little Anita's. We never ate at that particular Little Anita's that time, but that's the one my parents were talking about. And there's a Little Anita's in Phoenix, if you didn't already know. I don't think it's in Glendale. I think it's in north central Phoenix is where I think it is. I'm just saying. Definitely West Valley for sure. But that's all. Green chili is a local thing. Chili in itself if you come down to our state, if you come down to the city of Albuquerque, whether it's to tour parts of the city that Breaking Bad was shot at, or if you're one of the many tourists who come to enjoy all of the really cool um, ecology around nature and things of that, it's obviously imperative that you know about red and green chili. So next time you're in a restaurant, and or if you're not from here, or if you're just new to the spot and you're looking for ways to become localized, try some green chili. That way at least you know what you're talking about if you don't like it. And at any point, you just are aware that if you ever visit anyone's house, the odds of them having a kind of chili, whether it be red or green or both, are very, very likely. That's all. And I think that's a really cool thing. And going back to wrap it all up, despite all of the places I've ever been, this is a good spot. The food is real nice. It makes people real happy, and as it should be. So people vibe off the food, people vibe off the culture. Everyone's basically being outpriced of my hometown here in Albuquerque because of its significant beauty and the quality of life that it can provide. Used to be a retirement town if you weren't a local. Now it's sort of like, retired in your early 30s as a tech entrepreneur and you want to build a 12,000 square foot mansion in Rio Rancho kind of a thing. Times change. It's okay. It's just red or green is our question, and I'm always for Christmas, but if you didn't know about how culturally impactful green chili is, then maybe now you know a little bit of something about nothing. I hope you guys have a really good night. Bye.